Okay, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I believe we have stuff set up and ready to go. Hope the night finds everyone well. Welcome to Elden Ring Sunday. So, just doing last checks as usual. We will probably return to some of the campaign stuff, but to start, we're actually going to try some challenge. I want to see if, with what I have learned about Elden Ring, if I can beat the Grafted Scion at the very beginning of the game. So, you took your sweet time. So, tonight we are going to try to beat the Grafted Scion for a little bit. Now, let's see who starts with what. Well, there's nothing cheating about it since I can't level up, and I only have the stuff that you start with. Vagabond, poleaxe, sword, shield, warrior, 2 different swords, shield, hero, axe, shield, bandit, sword, that's probably a knife, it's a bandit, shield, bow and arrows, that could be useful, astrologer, staff, so I assume magic, sword, shield, prophet, spear, shield, assume some kind of holy magics. Right, samurai, sword, bow, shield, 2 different kinds of arrows. We're probably going to go with samurai because it's obviously overpowered. Prisoner, sword, shield, and what also looks like magic. Confessor, sword, shield, and more holy magic. Okay. Well, because this looks like the most overpowered of the bunch. I bet the katana has bleed, because all the katanas have bleed. But we could also go with the magic ones. Can I find out what spells these guys start with? Well, I guess the main way to find out what spells they start with is to actually use them. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's do our first run with the astrologer. Ooh, right, keepsake. Little bit of health. Doesn't do me any good, 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 doesn't do me any good. That could help with a little bit of survival. Doesn't do me any good. So, let's take the health. Ross Tyson versus the universe. What? Oh, right. Yeah, the astrology. I got it after a second there. Excuse me. I'm not going to go through all the customizations because we'll be here all night if I do. What spells? We have Pebble, Arc. Okay, we have Pebble, Arc. Right. And we'll do a different one each time unless I almost beat him with this one. Until we can figure out what seems like the best and most likely start. I went with this because magic, but realistically, given how overpowered samurai stuff tends to be, the samurai is probably it. Things go well. You're just in time to watch our first attempt at the Grafted Scion. Alright, just need to check something. When we're going to rotate through several different classes that seem like the most likely to be overpowered for start, we're starting with the Astrologer. Actually, that might be better, doing that. Yeah, I meant via restart. What did you think I meant? We already killed this guy in my regular playthrough. Oh, you might not have been here for that. Okay. Yeah, we already came back here and killed this guy in the regular playthrough. And I'm not deleting my old save. We'll go back to it afterwards. I just wanted to give this a shot for a little bit because of being able to beat Radon, who is like stupid hard. By the way, to anyone watching, as it turns out, I am out of range. And I don't have any healing. Well, I really screwed this up because I wasn't paying attention. There's a 0% chance of me making it in this time. Please stop shaking the darn... There we go. Anyways, because I beat General Radon, who was the toughest... Well, one of the toughest enemies, I figured, sure, let's use this as a litmus test to come back and try this again. However, I have found out from last week's discussion, that was not a nerfed Radon. As it turns out, they nerfed him and then gave him back his difficulty. So, I didn't actually fight a nerfed Radon. Okay, so that was the Astrologer, and I really screwed it up there. Does the Prophet get any offensive magic at all, or is it just all healing? Like, is there any point to actually trying with the Prophet? Because the ones that we're trying are the Astrologer, the Prophet, the Samurai, the Prisoner, and the Confessor. Ah, screw it. In case we come back, I want to have a starting template that's the closest to me. But like I said, I don't want to do a lot of customization because we're probably going to be doing this a lot unless I really luck out in one of these. Alright, heal, catch flame. Ooh, catch flame. Right, that's short range, but I'll take it. And, unlike any other one, I can heal at least. So I have a little bit of saving myself. I'll try going in with the offensive, but the next time we rotate around, we may actually just focus on healing to extend the fight. How's that for a start to the fight? Darn it! Man, this guy... This might actually work. No! Darn it! You didn't... Ah! I was hammering the dodge button and it just didn't react. Alright. Well, I said we'd rotate through them all once at least. So that's our... that is our attempt for this. But... we may come back to the Confessor as our actual try. I should be checking my weapon powers. Yep, it's a bleed sword. Oh, stupid stereotypical unsheath attack. Good grief. Mighty Shot. Performed from an oblique stance. Raise the bow. Pull the bowstring to its limit and enhance the power of the shot. Ooh! Penetrating the enemy's guard. I like that. Wait, does the shield have a skill or not? Okay, shield's a parry. Comes with a bow and 30 arrows, 20 of which are freaking fire arrows. That seems like they really favored the samurai. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Holy smokes. Aha! Okay, might want to start using the fire arrows because I do not have enough focus points to do this all day. Okay, we want to start with the fire arrows to get as much in as we can. There we go. Ouch. I thought I'd have time to get out, and I don't think I have the ability to do any more. So it's going to be either normal arrows. Which aren't going to do a whole lot. Unless I can catch him without the shield. Yeah. So we want to start with the fire arrows. Okay. Aha! I don't care about chip damage, I just want to get him as low as possible while being as far away from him as possible, because I'm gonna get like one sword strike. Alright, this will be our last arrow. And I missed. Of course I would hit. Alright, I've got one sword strike. We might as well make it a big one. Oh wow, I really almost went over the edge there. No! Oh! Okay, I said I'd rotate through, but I kind of want to just try the samurai again for a victory. Because, wow, we got super close with that. Just gotta remember to start with the, bow. I mean, with the fire arrows. Holy smokes. I keep doing that. Holy crap, we got so close. So what do you say? Do we want to keep rotating through, or do we want to try the samurai again? Basically, are we doing the samurai or the prisoner? If chat doesn't have anything, if you had managed to bait out another jumping attack, might have made it through that yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll go through each, we'll stick to the plan, we'll go through each of them once, and then we're probably just going to keep fighting as a samurai. Unless I manage to win with one of these. It's terrible, though? Oh, good. Oh, wait! That's a magic glint blade spell. Excuse me? Well, good. That's fun. Oh yeah, that's it. That's an interesting shirt. The magic glint blade might actually be good though, because I figured out how to use it. It has that really long delay, but it means that you can set it up and then run away and use it to attack from a position you're not at, like getting around an opponent's shield, for example. This could actually be good. Also, the sword is at least quite long and pointy. Okay, that's fair. This is not the cheapest ability in the world. Okay, yeah. We're not going to get a lot of uses out of this. But it is at least going to consistently do a fair amount of damage while we can. Like that. Okay, we're gonna get like one more shot after this. Okay, yeah. It did a lot of damage while we had it, but that's it for that. Yeah, Samurai Special. I'm calling the Boa Special. Got us a lot more. Ouch. Got greedy, got greedy. Well, that's probably the end of this run then. I hate that attack. That is such a bad attack. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I lasted longer than you thought I would. Why do I keep doing that? So thus far, the samurai is easily the most overpowered. The monk maybe, or confessor or whatever it was, may be better if I hadn't completely screwed up my opener. Prophet. Astrologer, the problem is you're casting spells into the shield, so that's probably just going to be a problem. Yeah, good strike, got greedy. Let's try the confessor and then move on. I don't know if I even have enough HP for the Crimson Amber Medallion to be making a difference. Unless Confessor has like some really overpowered spell, I don't think we're going to get better than that Samurai run. Urgent heal, Assassin's Approach. No offensive. All I can do is try to keep myself alive a little bit longer when I take damage. Which, hey, that may be the winning strategy. Run up, poke him with the sword, run away, heal. I don't think there's a whole lot of a point to using a shield. I feel like this guy's attack is just too much for trying to defend with a shield this early in the game. So we're just going to focus on healing and poking. There's a lot to like on the prisoner, but they aren't enough of anything to do well. Starting from level 1 as the outcast for the bonus stats is better, except for this challenge. Yeah, I went with the outcast on the first playthrough because I thought it'd be the toughest, but the even stats kind of make it seem more like the easiest nowadays. Oh, of course. Aha! Ouch. Run away! Heal! Nope, that's it. Couldn't get away in time. Should've worked if you only need to block once in a full bar. Yeah, that's the thing. This guy, if he lands an attack, he's gonna land multiple attacks. So that's an interesting set of combination. They all have a fascinating combination of starter spells. I can see, or abilities, I can see where you'd get a lot of advantage from them, depending on how you played them from the beginning. Obviously, the samurai is the most broken. Why? So, remember, we need to start with the fire arrows to get that little bit more chip damage before we move on to the regular arrows. Well, I say chip damage. Using it with the bow's special ability is not chip damage. I keep feeling like I'm missing something in here. Either that or get a lot more wily on picking your timing to get past the shield. Well, the penetrating shot is really going to really does make a difference against the shield. You get more wily afterwards then, I guess, which is what I'll do. But I will focus on the initial this. Just using the bow to get the bow's power ability to get through them. Or he could just suddenly jump 4 times as far. Last one. How did you miss? And that is it for Mighty Shots. From now on, we gotta do normal. But look at that, now we have 15 arrows to do with normal shots. Holy smokes. And there's the shield. Stay away from me. No? Stop blocking with the shield. No! Ah! I hate that it's clearly not taking me to the death animation before it does that, which means I'm probably also fighting with less health than I actually would have. Yeah, Samurai's really the overpowered one for this. You know what? Why not? I don't think that the extra health from the Crimson Medallion is actually doing a lot. What I really need is a focus point or a stamina boost. That would make all the difference. Alrighty. Are you kidding me? And that's that. I do think that they fudge like his reach and stuff, since he's supposed to be the thing that kills you at the beginning. I'm still so annoyed at that dodge and then free hit. Oh! Ah! For this first boss fight, you will not be getting any iframes. Really? I'm trying to hammer the dodge button and all it does is stumble backwards. Neutral dodge to jump back might be more suitable there. And it's half an iframe. I guess it does at least move you a fair amount. smart about this. Dodge. Stay back there. Again with that stupid attack. Alright, this will be my last fire arrow. Ah! Halfway there. I was almost all the way there on like my second try. Come on. Don't jump. Ah! Really? Really? Come on. Takes so long to actually switch to an attack. I swear my character does actually feel more sluggish. Okay, that's fair, but still. I can't help but wonder if they really did deliberately handicap your character even more for this opening. What the? Where's my lock on? heck was that? I am unimpressed with that last one. And I'm not necessarily talking about swing speed, Rippy. I'm talking about even just like in terms of how long it takes for the reactions to read. Even for Soulsborne games which are infamous for having terrible reaction input, it feels slow. More of those, please. This guy can move a little bit slower. I'd really appreciate it. Aha! Oh, I don't know how I got out of that one. Really? Yeah, yeah. Alright, and I think that's the end of my penetrating shots. No, stay away from me. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought that would take longer. It only took my actual last arrow. Holy smokes, I had no business winning that. Yay! What's the Grafted Scion supposed to even mean anyway? But a bunch of mostly people grafted together about the only useful war machine Godfrey ever produced, though his kid makes them better. Yeah, the Grafted Scions are, not great things. Okay, I actually considered trying to run behind this for shelter. It's very clear that would not have worked the way I hoped it would. Can I even use the swords I just got from him? I can! Higher crit, lower physical damage because it has worse scaling. No passive effects. But, oh wait, these are the ones that can split into two, right? Right, and I do not have the strength for the shield. Yeah, these are the ones that you can switch into two. So they have the advantage of giving you an immediate double sword option. Which is kind of neat. Not so good later on, but seems like it'd be pretty useful early. And it... what was that? Yay! Oh, and I guess they have the holy special when you actually have focus points, don't they? So yeah, they'd be a pretty decent sword early game, isn't it? That is an accurate link. What? I wanted to wanted to at least get my hands on the butterflies. I kind of figured something like that would happen. Succulent, assiduous, weasel, dancing baby. What? Uh... Eh... I'm going to be honest, I thought this would be most of tonight, so as frustrated as I was getting, I think an hour of tries is pretty good for what we were looking at.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
Oh wait, how many runes did that give me? I wasn't paying attention to that.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Very nicely done all the way through. Thank you. How many runes did that give me?
Thus violate the Golden Order.
I hope I got to keep those runes. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Early game, yeah, that is a lot of runes. Yeah, that's three levels right there. Of course, I know I can't level here. I'm just getting the grace. Um, yeah, you do. This plus if you go through the Cave of Knowledge probably gives you like 4 free levels right there at the beginning. Of course, you still have to actually get to her first. Well, that was all I was going to do on this playthrough for now. We can go back to doing our regularly scheduled Elden Ring things. Okay, I think I'm back. Testing? Testing? So, that was interesting. But I did discover something neat and good. So, what happened was Elden Ring, for whatever reason, jumped to 100% GPU use. Which obviously caused everything to start to lag. And it actually crashed my microphone software. And my microphone automatically muted itself so it wouldn't be running through the regular microphone, which is pretty cool. I have no idea what happened and why it decided to throw a fit. What? What do you mean, no, I'm Zai? Let me just test something real quick to make sure chat's doing what it's supposed to with that break. Okay, yeah, good. Chat is still doing what it's supposed to. I have no idea what's going on. I am going to have to run Elden Ring at like minimum settings just to be safe. Really? I have no idea why it did that or what happened. And I've got to quickly... Where is... There we go. That crashed my restream chat, so I'm just quickly popping out the Twitch chat to make up for it. So, I don't know what's going on with that cave, but we're not going to go there. We're going to return to our regularly scheduled... Or Elden Ring could just crash. Or Elden Ring could just crash. Okay, that was different. Okay, let's just verify file integrity. Manage properties. There we go. Updates. Local files. Verify integrity of game files. Let's just take a second to verify the integrity of our game files here for Elden Ring real quick.
Bruh.
That was not quite what I was expecting. That was a rather interesting sequence of events. It might also explain a couple things when you think about it, given given some of the issues, because my machine is definitely powerful enough in order to handle all this on its own. So if it's having some file integrity issues or something, that would explain, well, most things. Almost done. No, I say almost done. It's at 56%. Would be... I know it's not what happened, but I think it would be funny if it was like, oh, the tutorial cave crashes streams. I should... I already know who I would want to do this with, but I haven't heard from them for forever, and am admittedly concerned about them. I can't remember if it's Scared Jelly or Sacred Jelly in terms of how it's spelled, or Scared Jellyfish, Sacred Jellyfish, yada. I think it would be neat to get some music like commission that's mine, so no one can do copyright nonsense on me for times like this, or for like the intro or the ending. Okay, it did actually have to do some file things, so there was a glitch in the matrix. Alright, let's see if it plays better now. Yeah, it had to basically reinstall the game. Well, okay, not the whole game, but it acted like it, because then it went through the first time playthrough selector afterwards. First boss is beatable, destroy all evidence. So it wasn't like a full reinstall, but it was like, you know how the first time you play a lot of games on Steam, it has to go through the Steam redistributables and setup and the little permission to play program thing? That's what it had to do. I'm just checking to see if this is going to crash it again, so please stand by. I'll probably run through the tutorial and stuff on my own off stream just in order to get us past that. In the meantime, let's play the where we've been. Wait a minute. Ooh, I can still use the sleepy sword. And I can use the crystal sword. Ooh. But I am too heavy with my current equipment load. Now, we have some things to do, but I also need to check my spells. Oh, right, game screen, thank you. Now this is where we want to go, but I found something. I found catacombs. Also, let me see. Nope. Oh, darn it. Really? Well, at least it didn't happen in the middle of that fight. I'm actually gonna try, like, trimming my eyelashes or something to see if that fixes it. Try refreshing. Try refreshing if we're still having some issues. Okay, looks like there's still a fair amount of delay. Only thing I can think of to deal with the delay then from the crash is to restart the stream. Would it be better for everyone if we tried restarting the stream quick? I'm gonna restart quick.